Here's an update on my compost bin, and what I'm doing now is I've already kind of emptied it out, but this is kind of how I turn it. It's one way that I do it. So as you can see, it's emptied out now. So this stuff here was on top. As you can see, it's not hardly broken down. And as you go further in there, you'll see it's not hardly broken down a lot. Some things sprouted, which is cool. I want them to sprout in here somewhat. I'm trying to get it, if I get this thing hot enough, it'll kill off the seeds. If not, I'm just gonna spread it everywhere. Problem, not a problem, it's just what it is. All right, this group here, this was more toward the bottom of the pile, and so I'm gonna put this back on the top. These are some of the sticks that I pulled out because what I'm doing with this, a lot of this is too wet to sift. So I put it in this bin here so that it can kind of dry out, make it easier to sift. Some of the bigger parts are going to go back in, some of the smaller parts are going to go back into the garden. In an ideal scenario, I do this once a month, but of course life happens and that's not the frequency. No big deal. If it takes you a couple of months before you get to it, it'll still break down. It is slow, it just changes some things up, and it's harder to keep the temperature hot because you want to get it hot enough to break it all down. One of the things that I use to kind of help get some more heat and speed up the heat in there is to add some yeast. This process of the yeast kind of eats up on some things basically, and it helps it kind of heats up. So I pour some of this in too. The brand doesn't, I'm not really promoting the brand, just the fact that it's yeast. That's the whole thing. You can pick whatever, that part don't matter. But what you're looking for is the yeast part. Just pour you some on.